Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. We're fortunate this morning to have as a topic a health mission from the state of Lagos, Nigeria. And we have these individuals who have been in Nashville, Tennessee since the 3rd of June up until today, investigating some of the health issues that might be appropriate and applying them to Lagos, Nigeria. And of course, with us is the Commissioner of Health himself, Dr. Pitan, Dr. LPitan, from the state of Lagos, Nigeria. And of course, with Dr. LPitan is Mr. Mr.Aregbesola3. And of course, Mr. Aregbesola3 is the Commissioner of Work and Infrastructure in Lagos, Nigeria. And finally, the person who is involved in the politics in the government itself, in the House, Dr. Adejare of Lagos, Nigeria. And of course, Dr. Pitan, let me welcome all three of you to the show this morning and tell you how delighted we are to have the three of you as our guests. And to also remind you that earlier we did a show with the Commissioner of Health for Lagos, one of the deputy persons in health in Lagos, Nigeria. And let's start off, Dr. Pitan, by having you to give us some information about your background, your education, and some of the things that led you to the health commissionership. And of course, Mr. Aregbesola and Dr. Adejare will give us the same kind of information.
Thank you, Dr. Hane. I am a physician. I have a practice in Lagos. I've been involved in party politics. And His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, Adejare appointed me the Health Commissioner since 1999 for the first time of 4 years. And again, for the second time, we were returned, elected again, and we're on board again till 2007.
And so this is your going into your 8th year. I mean, your second term.
Yeah, we've used 6 years now. 6 more years to go.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the people were kind of happy with our thrust policy, with our performance as a government, with the general belief of our administration and the way our manifesto, they were happy, and they re-elected our party and our governor. And that's why we're back.
Now, you came to the state of Tennessee, Commissioner, looking for areas that might be of assistance to you and something that you might be able to do for the state of Tennessee. What did you find in terms of your visit here that you think was beneficial to you?
Thank you very much. I think I want to, first of all, seize the opportunity to thank Dr. Madu, who has been very instructive in linking us up with all this. And I also thank Governor Bredsen, who we met, as well as the Secretary of State Government, your Commissioner for Health, Mr. Robinson, Dr. Robinson, Mr. Nicely, the Commissioner for Transport, and also particularly Ms. Robbie Jackson, the Director of Minority Health. And talking about minority health, we discovered that the issues that led to your creating that office of minority health are the same issues that affect our people back home, where you have 90% of our people not having access because of poverty of resources, they're below poverty line, and also sometimes the resources are not properly appropriated, and you have 10% having access, 90% not having access. So the Office of Minority Health issues, concepts are very much needed back home to us. The only difference is that it deals more with majority in our side, but it deals with minority here. And we felt we must collaborate. You know, we must come and share from your experience and know what you want to do, how you're doing it to take care of the minorities and share such ideas. We have programs also we have put in place back home to take care of these marginalized majority in our place. And we feel we will need a lot of collaboration with you.
Okay, and of course, Dr. Pitan, we've got 1 minute before we have our first commercial break, and then we're going to come back, Mr. Aregbesola, and to have you to talk about transportation and public works and some of those issues that you are the commissioner of, and then we'll have Dr. Adejare to talk about the politics of it, and then we'll be able to, during that third segment, to give everybody an opportunity to sort of join in, but we wanted to make sure that Dr. Patan had an opportunity to make some statements up front, just as we want to make sure that you have an opportunity during the second segment to make some statements up front in case we can't get around to you again, and then the same thing we'll do with Dr. Adejare. You see, and so that's why we promised that we'd give all of you an opportunity to talk about that at the beginning, but we have so much good information. And of course, we're going to take this first commercial break, and we'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break. The issue is